Hi everyone, this is Jenny from Travel at Leisure. Today I'm going to talk about the cruise that Ron and I took with our friends Tom and Barbara, May of 2025. Our ports of call were Key West, Bimini, and Coco Cay. Out of the three, Coco Cay was awesome. I would go back to Coco Cay anytime. Um, Key West, I've checked off of our bucket list because we are retired now. Bimini, I would not go back to Bimini. If we had a port of call in Bimini on a cruise, I would just stay on the ship. I would not get off. So Ron and I decided to take our second cruise on the Celebrity Reflections, and we chose the Aqua class. It was a little bit of a upgrade. I think it was extra $30 per night, and we were there for five days. It was a 5-day cruise. Our friends decided to go with us. I believe this is Tom's first cruise. His girlfriend Barbara, she's been on a few cruises. So this was a new experience for Tom, and this is only our second time cruising. And before we had had been gifted by our daughter and son-in-law our very first cruise in January this year on the Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Sea. That was very nice. This one was different. Well, this time we got a balcony. So Ron absolutely loved that balcony. As soon as we get to the room, the only thing he wanted to do was sit out there on that balcony and just relax. So that was very nice, and it did come with ottomans, so that's nice to, just put your feet up and just really relax. The other thing that Aqua class came with was a drink package, and I didn't even realize that. I had ordered a water to be delivered to our room, and then we decided a week before to go ahead and get the drink package because it went on sale for 35% off. So we went ahead and bought the premium drink package, and then thought, okay, we won't have to have that water delivered. I canceled that water, and then we could just get water at the bar, not knowing the Aqua class comes with a complimentary bottle of champagne or bubbly wine and 6 bottles of water. And they kept replenishing that water as we drank it in the room. If we drank, anywhere from 1 to all of them, they would replenish it. When we got back to our cabin, there were 6 bottles. So that was a nice perk. Also, we loved the eating breakfast in Blue. That's another perk that you get with Aqua class. Blue is for healthy, conscientious people. We are not, sorry to say we are not. But the Blue restaurant has just a normal, very good breakfast. So I would get the omelet every morning, and they have a server that comes around before you even get your waiter is over there. She brings around a tray of different variety of muffins, all probably 5 or 6 different kinds you can choose from. Also smoothies. They're small, but you can order more. You get smoothies. Your choice of juices, fresh squeezed, and then Ron had what did he have? He had French toast for breakfast, and then I think one day he had eggs. Blue breakfast is out of this world. Very good. Very, very good. We only ate at the Blue restaurant once, and that's only because we were told that when we went to the main dining room, that you can also, over at Blue, ask for the main dining room menu. So you don't have to eat off of the healthy food, tofu, or whatever they're going to serve over in Blue. You can ask for the menu from the main dining room and order whatever they're having in the main dining room. And we weren't aware of that. Another thing we weren't aware of, I made our reservations for 6 o'clock or 6:30 every night. I made that with our agent, that she would make our dinner reservations at 6. every night. So we could go to the main dining room, which I thought she booked it for the main dining room. But when you're in Aqua class, when you book your dinner, they're going to book it in blue. And we did not know that. So when we went to the main dining room, there, we find out that we're supposed to go to the main dining room to eat, to Blue, because we're booked there every night. So the only way that we could get around that was go to the Blue, ask for the main dining room menu, or just go over to the main dining room and then wait the 25 to 40 minutes to get seated. So yeah, that was a lesson learned. We did not realize that when you're in Aqua class, they will book your dining reservation for Aqua class. And since we had friends, we wanted to have dinner with them, and they did not book the Aqua class. They did the concierge class. So they could not come to the Blue without paying extra. They couldn't come and have dinner. So we would have to go eat dinner with them and wait to get into main dining. So those are a few things that we learned. Bimini, like I said, I would not get off the ship again if we did that same trip. Bimini, what's really nice about Bimini is absolutely the beach. You have to rent your chairs. It's $60, and do not take a credit card. You need to pay cash because they will compromise your card. I'm just telling you from experience. They will compromise your card. And we did rent a cart and drove around the island. I would not do that again either. Not much to see there. I would just stay on the ship. Everything's included, and just lay by the pool or just hang out on the ship. There's a lot to do there, and I just would not. You could get off, but I wouldn't recommend you taking a credit card. You want to take cash, and just be careful. That's all I'm going to say about that. Coco Cay, absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to go back there. We will be going back at some time. And we did pay the upcharge to go to the Hideaway Beach. That was really beautiful. Well, the whole island is absolutely beautiful. Would I pay again to go to Hideaway Beach? No, we're older, and it was just a little bit too much of a party vibe for us. And I did do another video on that. If you like to party, man, that's where you want to go. For us, we're older. Next time we're just going to go to the Oasis Lagoon. Our friends did not pay for the upgrade to go to Hideaway. They were at the Oasis Lagoon, and I met them up later. We only stayed 3 hours at Hideaway, and then Ron went back to the ship, and then I went to look for our friends, and they were at Oasis Lagoon. It was beautiful. Huge pool, wasn't overcrowded, music wasn't too loud, swim up bar. The kids were all at the shallow end. It's kind of like a very, very shallow end, and then it goes, probably to 4 or 5 feet. But the kids stayed at the shallow end. They weren't down where the adults were at the bar, swim up bar area. And what I really liked about that is that area also came with, excuse me, it had the buffet, the walk-up buffet. This is at the free part at Oasis. They had the walk-up buffet, and they had the walk-up where you can order your hot foods. At Hideaway Beach, they did not have the buffet. They only had the walk-up area to get your hot foods. So yes, we will be going back to Coco Cay. Can't wait. And everything's inclusive there, and you're not going to pay extra for anything. So that's my take on it. Thanks for watching. Bye.